We heard Nikki Haley making some statements on television today about the fact that this is in fact a move that will start the movement of the ball towards trying to find peace in this conflict. Do you believe this is an announcement that the region could have done without?
Well, look, again, going back to my original point, I don't think that very much was announced. And in fact, I think this legal point, point that I'm convinced is not just a legal point, but is a real political and policy point, that saying Jerusalem is not part of Israel is potentially a way out for all of the sides. If there is a crisis in the region that's ongoing, it's a way for the Trump administration to walk down from the tree.
Why make it and plunge the region into this chaos? Why from the beginning, from the get-go, why last Wednesday President Donald Trump, the leader of the free world, would make such a decision that resulted in the killing of a number of people, the wounding of thousands, the arrest. I mean, it's just an unbelievable step to take.
I think it's unfair to blame Donald Trump for killings that he wasn't directly involved in, or to justify violence.
Listen, King Abdullah of Jordan, a week before the announcement was made, he told in many statements, and he was in Washington, and he said that such a decision will have dangerous consequences that will go beyond the region. This is someone that understands the region just as good as everyone else, maybe even more. President Sisi of Egypt, President Abbas, King Salman of Saudi Arabia, many pleaded with President Trump not to make this announcement.
Well, okay, but let me just answer that for a second. First of all, in terms of violence, I mean, the people who are violent are responsible for violence, not Donald Trump. And that can come from either side, whoever's using the violence. That's number one. Number two, of course, you're right, Mohammed. He was warned by lots of people, not just Arab leaders, people from within his own government, his own advisors.
And he ignored them.
I don't know if he ignored them, but he certainly didn't listen to them. And that's because he has his own domestic political considerations that were more important to him. And plus, this is a president whose personality doesn't like to feel limited. He doesn't like to feel fenced in. I think by nature doesn't like to be told why he can't do something that he's inclined to do, and that led him to make his decision for better or worse.
Tracy, Jerusalem is a holy city, not only for Jews, not only for Christians, but also for Muslims. So President Trump should have thought about this decision much deeper than that. He wasn't only dealing with the Palestinians. He was dealing with 350 million Arabs and 1.3 billion Muslims. And that's why this decision was taken lightly by him. And that's why right now we see Arab leaders and Muslim leaders who are friendly to the U.S. scrambling to make sense of this move.